Following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, that.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coast shit. As if they make the wrong move and coast shit. You see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. Coming up, I'm about to bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, chemo shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. It's nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Sabe got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, it's assault. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coast shit. As if they make the wrong move and coast shit. Hey! One way, one way, one way, one way, one way. Coming up on my I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money, no honey. Think you settling? See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's One West. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause it's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on this beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum. Got you fuckers scared some. Get the banging on this beat till my fucking head numb. Black Glock, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in.
Clap it up. Shalom Lord of Christ, Israel. Now this is the I.S.U.P.K. Atlanta Wednesday law class. And tonight we're going to go over a few laws because, you know, about this interracial marriage thing. Because, you know, I'm sure some of you seen that social media and stuff, you know, and or those of you that watch wrestling and stuff, you know, it's like you got cats out here talking about, you know, hey, The Rock is, you know, it don't matter who his father was. You know, look at his mother, his grandfather, all of them. You know, The Rock, you know, they try to say, like, you know, on his Samoan side. Like, he's only bloodline through marriage. His father, an Israelite, a Judite, married a Japheth woman. The Rock's mother. Slakia. I saw y'all. You get a halakha. You put halakha. Halak. Hey, Thawada. Thawada, Adawan. You know, and it's like, and then you got Halle Berry. Well, let me finish up with The Rock. You know, The Rock is a Judite through his father. He just got his mother's skin tone. Other than that, everything else comes from his daddy. His daddy's is a Judite. It's through the bloodline of the father, not the mother, not the grandmother, you know. And you got Halle Berry, she running around continually talking about how hard it is for her to pay child support to an Edomite who keeps calling her the capital N word. Like, what do you expect marrying these heathens? And you would think that when you look at what's his name, Jonathan Majors, the brother that got chased by the Edomite cave woman dog. You would think that he was the camel that broke you would think that he was the straw that broke the camel's back. But he's not. Because we're going to continue to keep running behind these heathens. Why? I do not know. Y'all about to show me how shy Brakatah, Trooper Halak, my man.
Shalom, Adawan, Yahweh Shemi Brakatah, sir.
All right, how you doing? Everything Tawab?
I'm Tawab, Adawan.
All right, Most High in Christ.
Come, the water.
But yeah, you know, and it's like, who else you got? Because, you know, Jonathan Majors, this brother, he want to now get with a sister where he should have been getting with a sister from Jump Street.
Right.
You know, all these brothers and sisters that go through it with these heathens, now you're starting to see the light like that. I should have stuck with my own people.
Right.
What you need to do anyway. I don't know why you run into these heathens. Mm-hmm. You look at it. They'll do it to their own. What makes you think that you special enough that they're just going to treat you like a king? What makes you think that they ain't going to put you through worse than what they would their own people? Because you look at, who is it, Brad Pitt and Johnny Depp? Look at all the hell they catch with and these are their women. That's their women, and they catching hell. So what you think was going to happen?
Right.
You know, we're not supposed to be dealing with these heathens. Halak. Can you pick me up at Deuteronomy 7:1?
Come, sir.
Slocky, anyone on a conference call? All right, no sir. Uh-oh. Okay. How about show me how shy Brakatah?
Your man Paul checking in.
All right, Khan. How you doing tonight, Op?
I'm too raw about the one. A little under the weather, but I'm gonna make it.
All right, Most High in Christ. Slocky, anyone else chimed in? Oh, Slocky, go ahead, Halak.
Come, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and has cast out many nations before thee.
Right, stop right there. Right. Wherever land we go to possess it. Just like when we left Egypt, Assyria. You know, wherever we go to possess the land, he's going to cast out these other heathens or these other races for us. You know, that's the power of the Most High. That's the power of Israel. Every time we get up out of captivity, what the Most High do? He brings us to other lands. He guides us and leads us. As long as we follow these law, statute, commandments, he's got our back. We just got to do right by him and obey his law, statute, and commandments. You know, and we can possess the lands. We can possess this whole entire earth. Go ahead, read.
Come, sir. The Hittites and the Girgashites and the Amorites and the Canaanites and the Perizzites.
Right.
And the Hivites and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
Right, 7 nations greater and mightier than us. But what did the Most High do? Move them out the way for us. You know, go to war, battle, smoke, get them out the way. You know, and all these are what are these? These are what do you call them? These are Africans.
Come, sir.
You know, but everybody want to be African. We want to go marry, and we we the original people, Africa, the motherland. But according to the Bible, you know, God destroyed them for us. He getting them out the way. This is our land. Give us that. What you got on our land, homie?
Right.
You know, all greater than us.
That's right.
You know, more powerful, more mighty. But guess what? We got an even stronger power.
Right.
Go ahead, drop down to verse 2 for me.
Come concert. Verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee.
He shall what?
And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee.
The Gervishites, the Perizzites, who else was it? The Jebusites, you know, all mightier than us.
Right.
And the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee.
That's right.
You know, we ain't the greatest, we ain't the most we ain't the most what you call it, populated nation.
Right.
But we the baddest in the land, though.
Right.
We'll take over. Hey, look, as long as we follow these law, statutes, and commandments, hey, we the most powerful, especially when we stick together.
Come
you know, when we marry our own and build our own nation up.
Come concert.
You know, have children with our own nation. And once
Right.
again, don't settle for marrying outside of your race. Don't give your superior seed to inferior seeds. Don't implant your superior seed inside of inferior women. Outside the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, that's inferior women. That's inferior men.
That's
right. You sisters, stop letting these inferior men implant you with their inferior seed. They're too superior.
That's right.
You know, these nations are greater than us. They got more people, bigger military. But guess what? We got the greatest power that ever known to man.
That's right.
The greatest power on earth. And we utterly just destroyed them. All these other nations. Go ahead, read.
Come concert. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Now we shall what?
Thou shalt smite them.
And what did he say? He'll deliver them to us. And we shall smite them. Utterly destroy. Get them out the way.
Right.
We don't need you. This for us. He made the earth for us. He made us into a special people.
Right.
You know, this is the power of the Most High. This is the power of Israel.
That's right.
You know, any questions, any comments? All right. Well, yeah, Khan, you know, the Most High ain't nothing to play with.
Come concert.
You know, and that's why I don't understand, like, UK people, Chinese, Japanese, and all the rest of you, you know, you should know this by now. Because all this social media, all the internet, all this information that's floating around, you know who we are. I don't even know why you playing. You're playing with yourself. You ain't playing with us. You playing with yourselves. Because when a big black man in Christ, when he cracks that sky, he comes down and he comes to deliver us. Oh, it's a wrap. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel for you in that day. I ain't got no compassion for you in that day.
Right.
You know, I'm worried about my people. My people are surviving. My people living. My people getting up out of here.
Come. That's right.
It's all about Israel. It's all about the 12 tribes, the Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
You know? Any comments, questions? All right. Go ahead.
Slack Adawan.
Go ahead.
If I may, You know, I remember the Most High told King David, you know, that he the apple of his eye.
Right.
You know, so and when in the Apocrypha, you know, the Most High goes over his favorite things. You know,
Right.
out of all the flowers, you know, the lily, you know, that's his favorite. And out of all the people, the 12 tribes.
Right. Exactly. You know, you can read that in the Apocrypha. As a
Right.
matter of fact, you sure enough right. You know, he goes out of his favorite things.
Kind of favorite bird, the dove.
Right. Exactly. Khan. You know, and it's like knowing this, why would you want to go? You would think that knowing this, you know, you'd want to build your own nation up, your own people. But you know, we've been so indoctrinated with this Christianity, indoctrinated in American society, you know, and we were stripped away of our true nationality,
Right.
our language, our culture, everything about us was stripped away through slavery. You know, and that's understandable. But now, there's a time with all this information, you know, I.S.U.P.K been out since 1969. It's high time, you know, that we get in this school. Those of you that's not in the school need to get in the school.
Mm-hmm.
You know, learn these law, statute, commandments, get back to the Most High, get back to our power, get back to loving and caring about our own people and building up our own nation. You
That's
know,
right.
because as you seeing, as we read these scriptures and as we teach you these scriptures each and every day, we teaching you it's about Israel and who the 12 tribes are. No excuse. I know y'all see the sign right up there. No excuse. No excuse whatsoever. Go ahead and read.
Come. Thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Right. We shall make no covenant. Smite them, destroy them. Make no covenant with them. Ain't gonna make no pact, no agreements with none of these people.
Right.
You know, none of the Africans, no Chinese, Japanese, who else? Vietnamese, Arab.
Come.
You know, the list goes on and on. Make no covenant. Make no covenant. Make no pact. No agreement. You know, I didn't tell you to do that. Hey, look, you ain't gave us permission to do that. You know, and it's like we going out here doing it on our own, especially when we listen to these Christian pastors. You know, that Christianity really got us jacked up. Because what they teach? What does Christianity teach? Come on, I know y'all know.
Salaki Adawana, if I may.
Go ahead.
That's the Most High love everybody.
Right, exactly. But the Most High loves everybody. God loves everybody. Love is love. It don't matter. You know, my he came to save everybody. John 3:16. That's the first thing they teach us.
If I could, Adawana.
Go ahead.
And you can't forget about the passport bros. You know that because it says, "Thou shalt make no covenant with them." You know, and they love talking about their Filipino women.
Oh yeah, exactly. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. You passport brothers, y'all talking about them Filipino women going down to Philippines and all that. You know what the Philippines is known for, right? Y'all do know. What's that? Go ahead, hold on.
No, I don't know what they know.
Come on, y'all know what them Asians and China, Japan, they just pretty much hide theirs. But the Philippines, they know what they call them he-she, lady boy. Lady boy. Y'all passport brothers running down there with them, getting with them lady boys, ain't you? Y'all getting with them lady boys. You just ain't saying you getting with them lady boys. Some of y'all probably getting with some real women, but they got a lot of them lady boys. So yeah. So come again. Yeah, you passport brothers. The Philippines. I'm gonna run down to the Philippines. I got a passport. Them Filipino women fine. Them lady boys looking fine too to you, ain't they? They also looking good to you too, ain't they? It's all right. It's all right. Keep on. No, God got something for you.
That's a rough one right there, Adawan.
Con, I know. A real rough one. Because brother, hey, look, brothers, they like to get high, drunk. Next thing you know, hey, look, you at one of them little clubs or whatever, or walking trying to get back to your room, and you run into a few little women that you think look good and all that.
Right.
Talking about Molly Percocets and all that.
Right.
Wake up the next morning with something you don't want in your face. I don't know. Then again, they might like it. They might want that to wake up with that in their face.
Good night.
Swallowed. That's some old TD Jakes. Swallowed. Like TD Jakes. Well, Kyle, let's get back into these scriptures. Go ahead, read for me.
Come on, sir. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. Verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Hold on, say that again.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Right. Neither. A commandment, a law. He's telling us, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. But love is love. God loves everybody. My Jesus. John 3:16. Jesus came to save everybody. He died for our sins. But right here, the Most High, hey, God said, don't make marriages with them.
Come.
But yet we steadily going out, marrying a heathen, building up their nation, building up riches to give to them. And y'all got to start realizing that is these cave women's hustle, is to marry a rich brother that's either athlete or some type of entertainment. And what's the first thing they do? Let them get them pregnant. Get into an argument, fights with them and all that. It's always something with them. Next thing you know, they getting divorced. She getting half.
Right.
Plus the kids. Plus the house, the cars. And then she got to run right back to her own people.
Salaki Adawan.
Go ahead.
They even getting the pension. They pension plan these days.
Right. Oh, Khan, right. I didn't. Ooh, exactly.
I couldn't believe it when I heard that. I'm like, you mean to tell me the judge already give you the house, half of the bank account, and you get the The retirement plan?
Ooh. Oh no. I work for this retirement plan. No, that's my pension plan. Hell no.
It ain't worth it.
Right. Right. You look at who was that? Kim Kardashian that Kanye was married to?
Come.
Right. She got his kids around him, and now she with one of her own people. You know?
Right.
And she getting money. Boy, you got me messed up. Wow, but I didn't know that. I didn't know they get the pension plan, bro.
Come, sir.
You know, that's news to me, Halak. I'm glad you brought that out. You give him a hand for that. Because I would have never thought about that. I would have never thought about them getting a pension plan.
That's rough.
Right. So basically, this brother gonna have to take some of his money out, open another account, and by the time he retires, he's just gonna have to live off of that, or become a sports announcer or something, unless he got businesses. Because you surely ain't getting no retirement, but you surely ain't getting that pension plan that you sacrificed your body for.
That's right.
You know, imagine being an athlete. You play sports your whole life. You making it to the big leagues. And by the time you retire, your body might be so broken up and beat down that you be so happy that you like, hey, I love the sport. It was hard for me to retire, but hey, look, you know, I'm feeling it now.
Right.
You know, and only to turn around to find out that pension plan, that retirement plan, boy, out the window because the heathen is getting it.
Come, sir. If I may.
Go ahead.
Then you got to resort to doing those goofy commercials, you know.
Right.
You know, next thing you know, you're doing those goofy Papa John's commercials, and you know stuff that's way out of that don't even fit you. You know your but you're so desperate for work. You got to do everything that's not even really that really don't even benefit what used to be your image.
Right. Exactly. Now you forced to have a whole nother different image.
Right.
You know? Yeah, like, because it's like, damn, like what happened to him? Like, man, nah, ain't no way I would have done that commercial.
So lucky out of wine.
Go ahead.
They may even be because you didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You got yourself such in a tight spot. You may even put on a dress. They may even put a dress,
Oh man. Right. Grandmama. Some of y'all might have been too young to remember Grandmama, Larry Johnson. Bad brother. Came out of UNLV. Won national championship. Went to the NBA. Played in the NBA. Next thing you know, he doing commercials talking about Grandmama. Who else?
That's Salaki Adawan.
Go ahead.
And I forgot about that. And that brother had a like a strong masculine reputation about himself. And
exactly.
Damn.
Oh, Charles Barkley.
Con.
Don't forget that commercial with Charles Barkley. We had the little wig on in a black dress. Like, bro, what is you doing? Here's another one. Dripping with masculinity. You know, he was the man.
Right.
Then nobody messed with Charles Barkley.
Right.
You know, Charles, you know, he Billy Badass.
But
Billy Badass Barkley.
Common Con, sir.
Go ahead.
If I could, Adawan, but he married, you know, oppressors. He married it, you know, oppressor.
Right.
And you know, like the scriptures say, they have you serving other gods.
Exactly.
Common Con, sir.
You know, and speaking of commercials, that's another reason why I'm getting into this. Because did you see that Super Bowl commercial where they got the scruffiest, nastiest looking Edomite it seemed that they could find, supposed to have been blind or couldn't have real bad eyesight, and next thing you know, as the commercial goes on, you know, he's with a sister. Next thing you know, toward the end of the commercial, they in the hospital having a baby and all that. They're supposed to be all so happy, and I'm like, y'all NFL, y'all think y'all slick. Y'all pushing that narrative real hard. And y'all making it out like, you know, and it seems like, you know, hey, look, we can get y'all women. You know, even the ugliest, the scruffiest looking of us, you know.
You're right, Adawan. It is a agenda, you know, to seduce our women into believing that they will be happier,
right,
and have a more fulfilling and rewarding life with one of them. You know what I'm saying? Versus one of their own.
Right, exactly. You know, and once again, that love is love. God loves everybody. That it doesn't matter. You know, and then you look at who else? Diana Ross, Tiger Woods. You know, y'all going out marrying these heathens, man, and it's like
Serena.
Right, Serena. Oh, Lord help her, boy. If she ever get her and her husband ever get divorced.
Oh, it's coming.
Right. Oh yeah. Oh, most high. Oh, most definitely. It's coming. And boy, he might wind up taking her to the cleaners.
And
like, for real.
Common Concert, Salaki, I don't want if I could.
Go ahead.
You know, because you know, our women had a lot of smoke, a lot to say about Simone Biles' husband when he came out and said, I'm the prize.
Right.
Okay.
You know?
But they ain't had no smoke for Serena. And don't nobody know who the hell her husband is. You never heard it. You just know, all you know that is that he an oppressor.
Exactly.
Who the hell? What the hell does he do? What the hell does he do?
You put who was that, young man Desmond? God, you put him on the screen for me. Right, go ahead a lot.
Salaki Adawan. I was just saying, I mean, he's not no Jeff Bezos or Mark, you know, nobody that's on her level or even higher. You know,
right?
He's basically a nobody,
right? You know, but they think they think the grass is greener on the other side. Know, our people don't want to suffer with their own people, bruh. You don't want to go through with your own people, man. Our people, like y'all just hate your own people just that much that you'd rather go get an oppressor and keep their nation strong, keep their nation rich. You'd rather do for theirs than to do for your own.
That's right.
Yeah, how about Shabby Al Shai Brakatha? That young man, who's that? Josh?
Yeah, how about Shem? Al Shai Brakatha? This is young man Joseph.
Young man Joseph, Salakia. All right, how you doing, brother?
Oh man, I'm keeping together, still fighting
Um,
whatever I gotta fight. How are you, sir?
I'm doing 12. All right, I got you down, brother. Well, Khan. Hey, you got any questions or comments, young man Joseph?
Salakia, sir. Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
All right, Khan, no sweat. But yeah, they think the grass is greener on the other side. They think, I get with this heathen, my life is going to be better. Everything's going to be gravy. But look at all the hell y'all catching.
Right.
Look what Tiger Woods had to go through. Jonathan Majors, OJ, Odoms, Kanye. Who was that? That was Lamar Odoms, wasn't it? That was married to that heathen woman, and he wound up in losing a lot of money, and was wound up in the what was it, a crack house or something with a prostitute.
Khan lost everything basically. Adawan
Right.
messing with that Kardashian chick.
And right, exactly. Hey, look, man, that's a curse for you brothers. Them Kardashian, I don't know what it is about them Kardashian women, but y'all brothers keep messing with them Kardashian women. I don't know what to say to you. It's like, man, that's boy. Yeah, I don't believe in luck, but damn.
Salakia Adawan. They probably got on. They probably into. Ain't no telling. They probably got into some dark magic type. Because it seemed like whatever when brothers mess with one of them, they never be right.
Right.
They never be right afterwards.
Exactly. You ain't never lying. They don't never be right. Mentally, physically, all around. It's like they just totally just lost it.
They must ate the spaghetti.
Right. Right. But Khan, yeah, it's like y'all should be looking at the lives of those that caught hell.
We'll be with y'all in 1 second. Just having a few technical difficulties. I don't want to be with you shortly.
Yeah, hit the one next to it too. All right, Kyle, some water. Straight. Some water. I don't want. All right, we back. Salakia, Israel. A little technical difficulty for 1 quick second. But yeah, we back. But yeah,
The oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right, that's why I blame it on. Everything bad that happens to Israel, that's why I blame it on. The oppressor is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Everything that happens bad to Israel, I blame you.
That's right.
because you the straight devil that the Bible speaks of. But yeah, go ahead and read for me, Halak. There's still some more of that.
Come, sir. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son,
Right.
nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Verse 4 of Deuteronomy chapter 7. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods.
Right. And that's what we do. You know? We get with these heathens and we start serving their gods. Caesar Borgias. Who else? Buddha.
Right.
Right. Who that because that was that little Asian chick that Gucci Man, who was it? Gucci Man? General, yeah. Married that little Asian chick.
Right.
Who? Jenny Mai, yeah, Jenny Mai.
Young Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy, Slovakia. You know? And now, matter of fact, they getting divorced too, ain't they?
She about to hit him where it hurt, Adawan.
Boy.
She said she's jealous of him. She said she embarrassed him.
What?
She's embarrassed him to she said she went with a black dude.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She's embarrassed that she married a black dude.
Damn.
That's how they feel. That's how they really see you. Because look, matter of fact, you know what? You're nothing but a conquest to them. As Captain Zariak would say, a pet. You're a pet to them.
You
know? Go ahead.
Yeah, Donnell Rawlings, he had the same setup. He had his little genie mind too. And the same thing happened. She had the kid, and then right after that, she left him.
Oh, wow. And that's how they think about you. You know? I'm telling you, man, that's their hustle, man. These heathen women, these little slanty eyes. Can we say that? You know, these little what do you call them? These little Down syndrome. Ain't nothing fine and beautiful about them Down syndrome.
You right.
You know, with their little funny ass looking eyes, and all you sisters try to get them talking about, oh, I want them little Asian eyes. Ain't nothing beautiful or sexy about that. Oh, go ahead. You have something to say?
Adawan, that's so heavy what you're saying about we nothing but some pets to them, right?
Right.
Now, because this what you see going around in Hollywood is rich oppressors adopting black children. Now,
exactly.
Now I know some of them is going over to Africa into those parts, adopting children, but some of them are also probably, adopting some of our people, right?
Right.
And it brings to mind. I saw this clip where Madonna, she got a handful of black adopted children, and she got some young girls, and she had them dancing like they was at the strip club on stage.
Oh, wow, I wouldn't doubt it.
And they was these little girls. She done taught them how to dance like grown women. They look like they no more than 10 years old. They had on high heel boots that came past their knees.
Oh wow! Because go ahead.
So like I don't want, and I'll be done. This is my last point. And they was dancing like it was terrible out of wine, so and they were we are nothing more than pets. They train that they can train and do this and how they walk their little dogs, their little toy dolls
Right,
and dress up. That's all it is to them. It's a I yield.
right. Because Madonna, she was always known as a old nasty 304 freak anyway.
That's right. You're right.
That's what she was known for anyway. So that right there, I'm not even surprised. Oh, these heathens, they ain't nothing they can do that'll surprise me.
Come on.
Because that's in their nature anyway. That's how cave women are anyway. So hey, look, that's nothing surprising. But yeah, and like these Asian women,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't surprised that they saying anything like that they was embarrassed. They had kids with these brothers, and next thing you know, they divorcing them. Because you look at in their culture, that's one thing I can say. They don't believe in mixing.
That's
They
right.
do not believe in that. Especially them Asians, them Japanese, them
Mm-hmm.
Japanese, they real strict on that.
Right.
It's like they don't want their daughters and their sons mixing with nobody.
Forget about it.
Right. It's like they don't even play that. They consider you a mongrel, a dog, and hey, look,
Mm-hmm.
ain't with that.
They'll cut you off.
Right. And that's what they probably did. They probably cut their daughters off. They Jenny May or whatever. Shaolin Sue. They probably cut old Shaolin Sue off. They probably did come from a family that probably had a little money. Got mad out and started talking like no, now you marry me. So hey, look, that's something I wouldn't doubt. But go ahead, read.
Come on, sir. Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me,
Right,
that they may serve other gods.
right,
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly.
right. Deuteronomy 7:4. Right. Hey, drop that. Right, and that is true because a lot of us we will go worship their gods, trying to become Buddhists and all that, and
Mm-hmm.
trying to get into that, get into that little martial arts, that they be doing, their little so-called martial arts. And look, I remember years ago, it was a brother. He married one of them. What was it? One of them Elamites, and he had on them little funny, little pointy shoes with the little funny clothes on, and the little hat with the little feather in it, that little turban or whatever. I'm like, look at this brother here. Like, come on, man. If anything, because brother was like, if anything, she need to be dressing like his people. He need to be dressing like, like the priest in I.S.U.P.K. He's
Right.
supposed to be, you're supposed to be in the school rocking the fringes, all that. You supposed to have your woman dressing like us.
Right.
All right, y'all about Shem y'all Shai Barakatah. How you doing?
Yabashin y'all Shabaraka the one to all, sir.
All right, Con. Y'all man Brian.
Con, sir.
All right, I got you down, brother.
Con.
It's like it, Adawan.
Go ahead.
If I could, I was able to pull up that video. I don't know if we'll get a strike if I show it or not. I wanted to get your permission. See what you thought about it.
All right, what video?
On Madonna and her adopted children.
Yeah. Let's see what. Yeah, pull it up.
All right. See if I can give you an idea. That's just a disgrace. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know, and she herself is in the back sitting in a chair like she's some type of madam.
Right.
You know, and the video on YouTube, you know, I think it's about 3 minutes, the whole one, where you see the whole, but the little bit that we did see is inappropriate, you know.
Right.
Very, very inappropriate.
What are they like? Grade school or something?
Elementary, Adawan.
Oh wow. See, nah.
Middle school, no more than, you know, somewhere, you know, too young for that.
Right. Way too young. They supposed to be playing with Barbie dolls and all that.
Right.
So they should be playing with black Barbie dolls. Black dolls.
Right.
You know? Why would you? And they probably got makeup on and everything.
Come.
You know, and then you wonder why these little girls be getting raped.
But
you know, why grown men touching them.
Come, sir.
Man, that's who-wee. And Halak? No, young man Brian, you got your sword?
Come, sir.
All right, hey. Get me Matthew 15 and 23.
Come.
And Halak.
Come, sir.
Pick me get me first Ezra 8 and 6 and hold that for me.
Come, sir.
Right, but these are the laws on marriages. You know, we're supposed to be marrying our own people. We're not supposed to be marrying outside our race, outside our nation. You know, if anything, marry outside your tribe.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep pushing that. Marry outside your tribe. If you're a Judite and you don't want to marry a Judite woman, get you a Asherite woman. Get you a woman of Zebulun, Simeon. You know, that's the Dominicans. Zebulun, right. That's Guatemala down to Panama. You know, Asherite, Colombia to Uruguay. Get you a Gadite woman. You know, so-called American Indian woman. You know, you ain't got to go all because you think some little Down syndrome, slanty-eyed woman looks good. You know, with that big puffy face and you know, the eyes all tiny and beady. I mean, where to find this at? I don't mind a slim woman, but hey, look, they undernourished. So they built like some of y'all remember back in the 80s when that big thing about the Ethiopians because they were starving and all that, and how skinny they was looking. That's how the Asians look to me. That's how the Asian women look to me. Ain't nothing sexy, beautiful, or attractive about them women. And you ain't got to get you no cave woman, all pale and they got all them red blotches and what all them little red bumps and brown blotches and all that all on their skin and freckles. Excuse me, Salakia freckles, if that's what they call them, if they say so. If they say so, be 25, looking 40,
Right.
aging in dog years. Oh, go ahead.
It's lucky out of one. The dermatologist. You seem like that was made because a lot of that skin disorders and that come from the wrong diet out of one. When you eating all these the wrong type of stuff, that's going to affect your skin. You know what I'm saying, out of one. So we never had to deal with our people as a whole. We ain't grow up seeing dermatologists and things like that. We didn't have, we didn't have to, that's certain things were invented, for oppressors,
Right.
Like we never needed our, and we copy these oppressors. We never needed our eggs frozen.
That's right. God,
or what is it? Help, help getting pregnant.
right.
How Abraham was 100 years old. Still getting down. Shoot, I think Sarah, she was what, 90?
Right.
And still fine as all, and fine as I don't know what.
God, I hear you, brother. I hear you. That's right. But yeah, and it's like they gotta get all these acne creams and skin creams and suntan lotion. And speaking of which, it's like they destroyed the ozone layer so badly that even the doctor tell you, even though our dark skin protects us, they say the ozone layer is so jacked up now that we should even start wearing suntan lotion.
God.
Yeah.
You got something to say, You good? All right. Hey, you got that for me, Halak?
Come, the book of Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 6. Out of one, I couldn't really tell. Is it Ezra or Esdra?
Oh, Ezra's in the Apocrypha, Salakia in the Apocrypha.
Come, sir. So we want first Esdras or second?
First Ezra's.
Come, sir. Verse 8 and chapter 8 and verse 6.
Come.
First Esdras, chapter 8 and verse 6. In the 7th year of the reign of King Artaxerxes, in the 5th month, this was the king's 7th year, for they went from Babylon to the first day of the 1st month, and came to Jerusalem according to the prosperous journey which the Lord gave them.
Salakia.
I'm in First Ezra chapter 8 and verse 6.
Come.
Let me see.
Let me make sure that's
I'll check second. Ezra.
if that's what I wanted.
Come, sir.
They seal commandments of the Lord. All right, Khan, go ahead.
Come on, sir. First,
Oh, Salakia. My bad. My handwriting is so jacked up.
no sweat, Adawan.
Salakia. Hold up. My bad. My bad. Yeah, Khan. Go first Ezra 8:68. Salakia.
Come. Okay, I see how that can happen. Come. First Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 68. Now, when these things were done, the rulers came unto me and said, verse 69, the nation of Israel, the princes, the priests, and the Levites have not put away from them the strange people of the land, nor the pollutions of the Gentiles. To wit,
right. Go ahead, read.
Come, sir. To wit, the Canaanites, Hittites, Perizzites, Jebusites, and the Moabites, Egyptians, and Edomites.
Right, and here we go again. But this time it ain't all Africans. It's like the Edomites, the so-called caveman, the oppressor. But you still had the Africans and mixed up in there. The Jebusites, the Perizzites, the Moabites, Egyptians, all of them. This is what we're not supposed to be doing. Is dealing with these people like that. And it's like, Ezra, he was another prophet trying to warn us and trying to let us know, hey, look, we can't be getting with these people. The Lord is against these people. But the nation of Israel, we hard-headed.
Right.
And we're so easy to fall for these false doctrines and the philosophies of other nations because they think it sounds good. Because I used to hear a lot of brothers used to ask me, like there's other books out there. Well, do y'all get into other books? And like, no, I'm not getting into these false doctrines. Unless it's something in there that we can use to dispute. Or something, something to tear down.
Right.
Or there might be a passage here or there that proves something. But other than that, nah. All these little philosophies and it sounds good and it may be good for their people, but not for the nation of Israel.
That's right.
It's never no good for the nation of Israel. We got anybody on conference call? Any comments? Any questions? Anything online? Any comments online? Questions, comments? All right, Con. So why don't we check it in?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
So, like you were saying, if you don't, like we have the 12 tribes like you speak of, and selecting, if you don't want to select from your own tribe, then you can, think about it from one of the other 11 tribes. Is that correct?
Correct. I mean, because it's like, it's so many women to choose from of each tribe. You got some brothers, hey, they might want a wife for every tribe. They might 12 when it's right. I'm sorry, Al, you sound like you ready like that. Most High in Christ. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So what's that Salakia conference call?
Kind of kind, sir. I was just gonna say we got flavors out of one.
Right. Con. Flavors. That's right. You know? Shit, we got flavors. You know? You know, we got, hey, look, like Baskin Robbins. You know, we got all types of different flavors. We got 12 flavors. Shoot. You know? But yeah, go ahead and read for me, Halak.
Come on, sir. Verse 70. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land.
With the what?
With the strange people of the land.
Right, there you go. Once again, like I was saying earlier, that holy seed, that separate seed. We're supposed to be separate. The word holy means separate. And that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be separate from these people. We ain't supposed to be marrying and mixing with them. You know, putting your holy superior seed up in these inferior, nasty, filthy, disgusting heathen women. And vice versa for you women. Find yourself getting impregnated and marrying these old nasty, filthy, disgusting heathen men. Don't you know how superior your womb is? Don't you know how special it is? It's separate. It's holy. Separate.
That's right.
Not to be touched, not to be infected with the disease of these heathen nations. Because that's all I see is a disease. All of them. You're nothing but a disease. You know? But yet, and I'm going to keep on saying it, we keep running to them. Why? I do not know. Because really and truthfully, I see nothing special about them. Nothing at all. Because as a matter of fact, you look at them sisters that was married, that was going with them Edomite football players, and that was beating on them. Because didn't one of them say he was trying to kill the sister? And go ahead, Halak.
Salak out of one.
Go ahead.
I was just saying I'm not surprised.
Right. You know, but what did they do with them? They got them counseling. You know, they gave them a chance. You know, they was having problems and going through it, you know, and you know, now they went to seek counseling and all that. They still playing in the NFL. You know, they might have take a little suspension. But guess what? Ray Rice. They didn't let him get no counseling. They kicked him out immediately. When him and his wife got into it, when him and that sister got into it, and they came off that elevator, oh yeah, they immediately arrested him. They immediately kicked him out the NFL. Why you know, we're gonna let him get counseling and help him out, and give him time, give him a few little suspensions. And hey, look, you gotta understand, these people are gonna look out for their own. Don't think you special to them. You are not special to them, Black, Hispanic, and Native American, Indian, man, woman, and child. You're not special to them. Sooner or later, something's gonna go down, and you're gonna take a major hit from it. You're gonna be the one who's taking the hit for it.
That's right.
Because there are people gonna look out for their own. Now, I just showed you in the Old Testament, the Apocrypha, and in the New Testament, I can even show you that because even Christ, him and his disciples didn't even want to deal with that cave woman. It's all throughout the Bible. You've seen it right here. The brother reading it straight out the Bible. King James 16:11. Go ahead, read Halak.
Khan. And the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land.
Right, the strange people of the land, the people, these heathens living in our lands, living amongst us, around us. Hey, look, don't forget, the Most High, he flooded the earth because of interracial marriage.
Right.
It wasn't no angels came down and was laying up and getting human women pregnant, because the Son of Man, not sons of God, not angels of God, Son of Man. These brothers, they was well known, famous.
Right.
That's why they was called giants. Just like we got giants today, giants, athletes, entertainers. We always want to run to these heathens. We always want to run to these other nations like they so great. There's nothing great or special about them. You show me, tell me, somebody prove to me that they're special, that they deserve to be in the positions that they are, that they deserve our love. Somebody show it. Prove to me that it's a reason why we should be dealing with these people, marrying them, having kids with them. Because I can't think of one. Go ahead. Someone has something to say.
Yeah, young man Joseph. I just wanted to say, Adawan, that I noticed that people from our tribes that prop them up, they always got like a sense of like they hate themselves. Like if you get into like what happened to them or what their mentality is, the reason why they propping up a lot of the heathens is because in a personal life, they don't love themselves, or they got problems with people who like made them, like their parents or something like that. And propping up heathens is their way of, trying to deal with the hurt that they got with themselves and dealing with who they are. And it don't really got nothing to do with whether heathens are great at all.
Right. God, I'll take that. Right. And that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up, because we got to stop hating ourselves, hating each other. Stop hating your skin color. Stop hating your hair. Especially, hey, look, brothers, we the leaders. We got to look like men. Ain't nothing wrong with having your little beard and your lion's mane, your hair, your beard, your mustache. Nothing wrong with that. Keep that. Let it grow. Show that you a man.
That's right.
Be aggressive. We are meant to be aggressive. We're naturally aggressive. We're naturally boisterous. We got strong masculine voices. This is how the Most High made us.
Come.
But once again, because everybody loves everybody, Salakia. Because Christ loves everybody, God loves everybody, Christianity, and we was taught that, that we need to be integrated. We was led into integration. They can't cook better than us. Ain't nothing that they do is better than what we do. They can't do nothing better than us.
That's right.
And all this self-hatred, we got to get rid of that.
That's right.
A lot of us, little by little, more and more. It takes time, but hey, look, I.S.U.P.K, we breaking that mentality.
That's right.
Killing that wicked spirit, that demon spirit, that wickedness, of that negativity about ourselves, our image.
Right.
Because I'm proud to be an Israelite. I'm proud of this brown skin.
Damn right.
I'm proud to have my lion's mane. I'm proud of this grayness in my beard and my mustache and my hair.
Lucky out of wine.
Go ahead.
Shoot. We like fine wine, like the scriptures say. You know, you literally see the Most High making the men into fine gold.
Right. Exactly.
Because
Hey, go ahead.
Because hey, out of wine, so many young women they love older men out of wine.
Right. And you know something? Well, you sisters that got a little money out there, you entertaining women, you know, you singers, you rappers. You know what your main problem is? You ain't got a man in the I.S.U.P.K. You ain't got a priest in the I.S.U.P.K. Come in the I.S.U.P.K. and get you a priest in the I.S.U.P.K.
Come.
All these problems that you running around with these old soft brothers that y'all getting with because they got a little money like you, because you want a man that got money to match your status. Piss on that. Your problem is you ain't got no man in the I.S.U.P.K. That's your main problem. You get your man in the I.S.U.P.K. Hey, I bet you won't be tripping. I bet you won't be worrying about too much of nothing. You know, you ain't got to worry about giving some heathens some paying no alimony.
Right.
You ain't got to worry about getting beat on.
Right.
You know, none of that. Oh, you'll be taken very good care of.
That's right.
You know, hey, there's some powerful brothers up in here. These are powerful men up in here in the I.S.U.P.K. Get you one of these priests and prophets up here in the I.S.U.P.K. All you singers, female singers and rappers. You know, come on in I.S.U.P.K. Get you one of these brothers up in here. That's your problem. That's your main number one problem. Now, if you're already with a man, I ain't saying leave your man or nothing. You know, that's unlawful. That'd be wrong. I ain't saying that, but I'm just saying, if you single, come up in the I.S.U.P.K. and get you a real man. That's your man. Hey, look, that'll solve all your problems, sweetie.
Right.
Baby girl, that'll solve all your problems.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Hey, look, you a dragon. Hey, look, we some knights. We tame dragons up in here.
That's right.
You know, nice. They nice. Hey, knights are known for destroying the dragon. We'll destroy all that dragon about you.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, continue. Any more on that?
Come on, sir.
Go ahead, read.
Come on. The rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity.
Right. Just like we got rulers, so-called rulers, leaders, you know, because a lot of us look up to these rappers and these athletes, you know, these Christian pastors, you know, these Jesse Jacksons and MLKs and all that. Mm-hmm. You know, they think it's cool. They make it out like it's cool, like it's all right to be married to a heathen. Mm. You know, they make it all right, like it's like like, hey, as long as they love you, as long as they take care of you, they got a good job, don't they? Prosperity, because that's all they're about.
Right.
Prosperity. As long as they can get in your pockets and get your bag, hey, they don't care. But see, I.S.U.P.K, we don't care about your bag. We don't care about all that. We want you to get right so we can get up out the slavery.
That's right. Because
the problem is they're not looking at the greater picture. The greater picture is once we get back to these all-statute commandments, we do as the Most High tell us, God tell us not to eat shrimp, crab, lobster, not to marry outside our nation. You know, Christ will come back. You know, he'll get us up out the slavery. And guess what? We will be ruling this whole entire earth.
Damn right.
You know, Just like all these, just like they got their kingdoms all spread out throughout the earth, that's how it will be. All that. Any comments, any questions on a conference call? Online? Anybody? All right, Halak, go ahead and finish that out, brother.
Verse, I think that's it, Adawan.
All right, Khan, no sweat.
Come on, sir.
You know, young man Brian,
Con out of one
you
con.
got that for me?
Con out of one con.
Go ahead, read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 23. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she crieth after us.
Right. Hold on. Hey, I go up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get that. Let me get there with you. I might need you to go up one.
Verse 22, sir.
Khan.
Con out of one con. The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David. My daughter is grievously vexed with the devil.
Right. A woman of Canaan, not even of our people. You know, she came up looking, seeking Christ. You know, wanted him to heal her daughter. You know, she came looking like, hey, you know, like, I don't know what she was expecting, but you ain't of our people, you ain't of our nation. You know, she came looking for help for her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they came searching out Christ.
Right.
Go ahead and read. And now read verse 23.
Con, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 23. But he answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she
Right.
crieth after us.
Right. Read that top. Read that from the beginning again.
Con, verse 23. But he answered her not a word.
Stop right there. He answered her not a word. You know, he ignoring her like, who this dog? Like, what she want? Like, man, look, lady, I ain't paying you no attention. The silent treatment. You know what you want, lady? I know none of you don't care for you. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Salaki, a real heavy point bringing out. He brought it back to the old school, you know, back in the 90s, and, you know, Bronx area, you know, a lot of places around America. Like, if you acting real left, you acting funny, a lot of Northern tribe folks, like Simeon, they say, yo, I ain't feeling you, man. Diamond spots.
Right.
Space, man. You left, way left.
Right. God. Yeah, I ain't feeling you. You know, I ain't with all this. Go ahead, read.
Con. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away, for she cried after us.
Do what?
Send her away.
Right, get her up. Get her up out of here. What's this half of wine? Just half her up out of here.
Right.
You know? This dog coming up to us. You know what you think this is? Charities are us? Go ahead, read.
Con. Verse 24, sir.
Con.
The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Not what?
But he answered and said, I am not sent but into the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right. I ain't sitting here for nobody but the house of Israel.
That's right.
No, you a heathen woman. You are not of my people. I didn't come here for you. I didn't come here for no Edomites. I didn't come here for no Africans. I'm not here for no Chinese, Japanese. None of you. I ain't here for no Arab. I ain't here for none of you. I'm here for the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
You know, my people are lost. You know, I'm here for them. I'm here to show them the way, to lead them back, to adopt them back to the Father, to my Father, to God, our power, Yahweh.
That's right.
You know, I'm not here for you. You want a favor from me? What you want? I'm not here to help you. I'm here to help my people. Go ahead, read.
Con. The book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 25 reads, Then came she and worshipped him, saying, Lord, help me.
Right. Got on her knees like she's supposed to.
That's right.
You know, bow down. Bow down to your Lord and Master. Just like when we be out here at these camps. When all these Edomites, when they bow down and kiss our boot, they in a position they know they're gonna be in the future.
Yeah, right.
You know, that's their position. That's they right where they supposed to be. You know.
That's right.
But unfortunately, you know, our people, you know, they want to be out here. They want to entertain. They want to shuck and jive. They want to be stepping fetching. You know. A lot of us, you know, we arrive at work, you know, so happy to be a slave. Eyes here, you know, cheesing and grinning. Arms all out, eyes here. You know, and for real, a lot of us, you know, we want to get on stage, we want to tap dance and shuck and jive. You know, we want to be entertained. We so carefree about our life. You know, we want to entertain. You know, like these laws, statutes, commandments just don't matter. Hey, look, they matter a whole lot.
That's right.
You know, when something happens to your butt, yeah. Don't go crying out, oh God, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you follow my law, statute, commandments?
That's right.
You know. Go ahead and read.
Con. The book of Matthew chapter 15 and verse 26 reads, But he answered and said, It is not meet to take the children's bread and to cast it to dogs.
Right. He called her a dog, her whole nation. You know. Why should I give this glorious meat, you know, this truth, you know, this living bread, these living waters? Why should I give them to you dogs? You know, what have you done? What favor have you shown to my people that I should give you what's for the children of Israel, for the lost sheep of the house of Israel?
Salakia.
Go ahead.
If I could, Adawan, you remember when our elders back in the day used to say, if you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas.
Right. God, hey.
And when you bring this out, it sounds like that could be an old Hebrew proverb or something.
Right, you know, for real.
Are you?
You know, heck, I know you remember that saying, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Come, sir.
You know, go ahead, sir. Reap what you right. Reap what you sow.
Right.
You know, all that. You know. But Khan, go ahead, read.
Con. The book of Matthew chapter 15 verse 27 reads, And she said, Truth, Lord, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table.
Right. The crumbs. You know, and we all know what crumbs can be. You know, very small, very little. You know, unnecessary. Just like a spittle. We don't care about it.
Right.
You know, we'll brush it out to the floor and sweep it up when we clean it up. Throw it in the trash. That's what we think about you. You know, even the Christ and the disciples. You know, hey, look, if Christ and the disciples, if they pushing the heathen woman away, what makes you think that we're supposed to be dealing with them?
That's right.
Okay.
You know, Christ, he's the highest man in Israel. You know, that's our king, our Lord and Savior. He pushing the heathen woman away. So what makes you think that he came to save everybody? What makes you think that John 3:16 is for everybody, the whole world?
Right.
As a matter of Christ was ignoring her, the cold shoulder. He gave her the cold shoulder, the silent treatment.
Okay.
So what makes you think that we supposed to be dealing with these people? If he ain't gonna deal with her, and he ain't gonna deal with no heathen one, why would you? Aren't we supposed to be Christ-like Christians? You calling yourself Christians because originally the Christians, the disciples, they said we're gonna call ourselves Christians because we'd rather follow Christ than the laws of man. Y'all took it and twisted it all around.
Right.
You know, to be Christian, the follower of Christ. Y'all ain't following Christ.
Right.
Because if you was, you would teach our people, hey, look, we ain't supposed to be doing no interracial marriages. We ain't supposed to be marrying these other different women or these other different nations.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Sir.
Go ahead.
That's
Flock, I thought you had something to say.
Well, that bring to mind the scripture.
Go ahead.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Right.
You know, to be, they following the traditions of men.
Exactly. You know, it's not the traditions nor the laws of the Bible.
No.
You know, you going by your own administration.
Right.
You know, you going by your own ways. Oh, sorry, dog. If you're watching, that's another word we can use. Cast out.
Come.
You know, as we was reading earlier in Deuteronomy, hey, cast out. That's another word we can use, brother. Adawan, Salakia. You know, but yeah, Khan. You know, send her away. Why should I give? Why should I give you meat? That's for the children.
Right.
Yeah, take these little crumbs. All right, since you admit that you and your people are nothing but dogs, okay, your daughter's healed. Now get out of my face.
Okay.
You know? And, it's like all for entertainment. Long as we can entertain, we all good. Long as we can entertain and be be a good capital N's for massa, we don't care about the law, statute, commandments.
Salaki Adawan.
Go ahead.
If I could, in this world, in this country, if you don't have health insurance or if you don't have money, these oppressors, they'll let you die. They'll let you wither away.
Exactly.
But right here, we see Christ. He didn't tell that woman to bring me some shekels and then I heal your daughter.
Right. Exactly.
Which proves that we are better. We are more fit. Like General Muhammad always say, how that we will have more, even though we're gonna put these heathens in a place, but we still are gonna show more compassion on them than what they've ever showed upon us. You know what I'm saying? I yield, Adawan.
Exactly. You know, that's what I say, man. Hey, look. Hey, when you listen to the men of us, the generals, you know, the captains, the 5,000s, thousands, you know, hey, look, these men, they know what they're talking about.
Come.
You know, and I love learning from them. I love listening, sitting in on their classes, listening to them.
Come, sir.
You know, and which it is true. We would make a better leader. Would make better rulers of this earth. You know, because we will show you compassion.
Right.
You know, we ain't gonna be harsh like the way y'all harsh on us, boy. Because you look at it, when we be going out on these missions, you know, Israel's already we the light of the world anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when we go on these missions, we showing mercy to these heathens because there's heathens that come up and you know we wind up feeding them too.
That's right.
You know? They wind up getting clothes, shoes, or whatever. You know, they're women, you know, they get personal hygiene stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we showing compassion and mercy on them.
Food.
Right, food. We don't have to, but we do.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
And it's like they steadily still wish to destroy us, though.
Right.
You know? And they got help. They got help with these Christian pastors because that's all Christian pastors is doing. That's all they want to do is shuck and jive.
Yeah.
You know, get you all hyped up, singing and dancing, clapping, striking up the band. You know, then you got these. Go ahead.
Stay in the good graces.
Right. Stay in their good graces. You know? And for those of you that keep coming against I.S.U.P.K, you know what your problem is? The same problem we had, the same problem y'all had back in when we was in Egypt. Well, Moses. We preventing you from being a good slave. You don't like I.S.U.P.K because we're not going to allow you to be a good slave. We get in the way of you being a good slave.
That's right.
You know, you want to dance around and shuck and jive, and you know, you don't even care that you're breaking God's laws. Long as you can get to that bag, long as you get paid, long as you can stick your tongue out, wag your butt, and master pat you on the head, you's a good boy. You's a good girl.
Yeah.
Hey, and it's a doggone shame.
Yeah.
Because we way better than that. We are greater people than that. But you don't want to accept it. You know? And you got you know, because you got everybody thinking that it's okay for Usher to be grinding up on a married woman. Talking about it's just entertainment. I'll tell you what, Usher, that little herpes you got, when the Most High turns it into HIV, for you grinding up on these different women, these married women, don't go crying about, oh God, why I got HIV? All I had was herpes. You know, it was just entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, it was part of the song. Well, guess what? It was just entertainment to you. It was just herpes. You was only just breaking my laws, my statute of commandments. You was only just grinding up on another woman, feeling all up on her. So it's only right for me to increase your disease, to increase your punishment. Hold your peace for a second.
Come, sir.
You know, Alicia Keys. Why did my HIV turn to full-blown AIDS? Because you were letting this man. I mean, it was part of the song. Yeah, I was into it. I didn't say nothing. It was all right. It was just entertainment. Why, God? Why'd you have to turn my HIV into full-blown AIDS? Well, you didn't say nothing, did you? You didn't say, hey, look, we can't be doing this. I'm a married woman.
Right.
It's not right. We got little kids looking at us thinking it's okay. And when they become grown-ups, that just because another man has just because a woman has a husband, it's okay for the man to just come up to you and just grind on you and feel all on you. But you didn't say nothing, Alicia Keys. You breaking my law, statute, commandments. Oh, go ahead, Halak. You have something to say?
Salaki Adawan, I was just gonna ask you, was that considered adultery?
Yeah, you can say, because it looked like he was enjoying it, and he probably got a little heated, and that's adultery. Yeah, why wouldn't it not be? Hey, matter of fact, give me Exodus 20 and 17.
Common concert.
Why, Lord? Why, God? Why you had to take my child? Why you breaking my laws? Why you breaking my statutes and commandments? Why didn't you say, hey, Usher, there's a better way. We need to find another way to do this song. We ain't got to be all up on each other like this. You didn't say nothing. So, hey, look, breaking my laws. I got my priests and prophets out here in the I.S.U.P.K.
That's right.
I know you came across them one time or another in your life.
Right.
But you still want to break my law. You don't care. You think it's entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how God sees it? Is that how our power sees it? Is that how the priests and prophets see it? And the I.S.U.P.K.? But it's only entertainment. Why my favorite aunt gotta die? For entertainment. You got that for me, Halak?
Salaki Adawan, did you know that the Lord did take one of his children already?
Oh wow, are you serious? Because that's not the first time Usher has done that.
I believe when a son of his died at Lake Lanier.
Oh wow. I think I heard about that.
Con.
Because he's a deviant. He a sexual deviant. And it's not the first time that he has done that. He has a habit of grabbing other man's women. So yeah, Khan. Go ahead. You got that for me, Halak?
Con, sir.
Go ahead.
Con. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
Hold on. Exodus 20 and 17.
Con, sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 17. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
Right. Read.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Do that. Read that again.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
What did Usher do?
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. And that's exactly what he's doing. And not caring about the consequences. Go ahead, Zahn. Oh, go ahead.
All right. Ecclesiastes 9 and 9. All right. Sit not at all with another man's wife, nor sit with with her in thine arms. You know, so like
Oh, no sweat. You just got ahead of me. That was gonna be my other precept. Hey, you good out? Hey, bring it out. Bring it out, Adawan. Hey, look, that's the mighty Azariah bringing it out. Hey, you know, sit not at all. Because what's eventually gonna happen? You sitting around with her, y'all decide you're gonna have a little drink. Next thing you know, you drinking. Next thing you know, y'all about tipsy. You want to listen to music, start dancing, and ain't no telling.
Right.
Start getting close. Then next thing you know, you went from tipsy to being drunk.
Come on, sir.
Next thing you know, y'all talking about problems in your homes and, start comforting each other. Next thing you know, you in the bed, tearing fire.
right.
Go ahead, Azariah.
Hey, so like, you know what I mean? That's how they get into situationships.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they start doing all this wickedness and come to find out that's your work husband. Because your person is devil, the Bible says.
He's right. Cause you're damn right. Exactly. So-called work husband. You know?
Salaki Adawan.
No, go ahead.
Usher, he ain't gonna be able to tell the Lord or say to the Lord, that he didn't see nothing wrong with a little bumping and grinding.
Right. That's right. Right. God, exactly. That's that R. Kelly. Shit, R. Kelly said the same thing. Ain't that what he said? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
Come.
Look at what it landed him.
Right.
Right. Any questions, any comments on online?
Just folks checking in.
All right, Kyle, no sweat.
I got a comment though, if I could.
Go ahead.
I made right quick, right in the water. Like I was watching something the other day about with P Diddy and everything, finding P Diddy, and come to find out, Kevin Hart and Raymond, right? Kevin Hart said like a joke. P Diddy said he woke up like with a 14-year-old Usher, and they say, hey man, he tossed the Frosted Flakes. And he also laughed or something like that. He said he ate the Frosted Flakes, and he said, "Oh man, it was good." It was like real. And Kevin Hart was like, "Oh, hold up, no hope, no, I can't say the word." But he's like, "Hey, that's not real fishy, man."
Right.
I mean, that's what they be doing. It's a lot.
Oh man. See, look at that. Right. Because I wasn't surprised if he got it from P. Diddy. And then he passed it on to another man.
Come on.
But this is what y'all women, y'all married women, y'all just let this man just come up on you. For real. Knowing this man is part Rainbow Connection, not full man, got herpes, all that, gave another man herpes. Ain't no way in the hell you touch. Oh no, you is not touching my wife. Oh no.
Right.
I will pick up the nearest thing and boy, heck. Oh no.
Right.
And she better not let you.
That's right.
I don't care if you Usher. She better not. Oh boy. Because number one, that's my wife. Why would I let you hug up on my wife?
Bump and grind on her.
Right. I heard this simple sister on the radio talking about, oh well, if that was me, I would probably still be like, you goofy, simple. It's just simple as hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that's because you a 304 then.
Right.
You wouldn't care. How much time we got left? All right, I think we got time for one more scripture. But yeah, it's like long as you can entertain and get that money, it's like, yeah, you don't even care.
Don't even care.
I mean, do you even think about you got little kids watching this?
Right.
I wonder if their kids even care. I wonder if the children care. Because Swiss Beats, he came out with a simp comment, a straight simp comment. I'm like, oh, it's only entertainment. There was good chemistry and all this and that. And no, I'm not mad, and nobody else should be mad. But you know what? You breaking God's law and breaking his laws, that goes to the whole nation. Y'all wonder why we saying something, why we bring it out? Because we're getting judged as a nation, a whole nation,
right?
Not just one individual. It affects all of us. Because, like I said, you got little children out here looking at that, thinking, growing up, going to think that it's okay.
You're right.
Because a lot of cats out here don't care anyway if a woman got a man. I heard one brother say that's a challenge to me. Like, oh, you wicked ass capital N. Had one brother, he got mad because his sister, because he was trying to say hi to her, and the sister was like, "I'm married." Why are you getting mad? Because she's telling you she married. She's not obligated to talk to you. But I'm just trying to say hi. No, she's not obligated to say hi to you.
That's right.
She's got a husband. Because knowing how our people are, especially Judah, they don't care. They'll still try to holler. What we like to say? What your man got to do with me? How long you had that problem? That's Judah. Judah will say that in a heartbeat.
Right.
And get me Matthew 5:19.
Common concept.
And it's like, man, like, bruh, you don't care that this woman is married. You have no respect for her husband, her kids, her family. But everybody looks at it, it's only entertainment. Go ahead.
Hey, so Rocky, let's take what you're bringing out and thank the Lord for this truth. Because coming into this truth, we found out that's very alternative lifestyle.
Right.
Right. You over here kissing and hugging on a woman that she was all the way up on the left side doing whatever with somebody else, and you kissing her, you touching her, and you telling her you love her. That is very as it said when he Hebrew, hakak, very effeminate.
Right. It is. And how we always say, you're not thinking about her, you're thinking about the man. You're thinking about the man while you were his woman, wishing he was there to watch, to see. So you can go back and say, yeah, I was with her. He don't know. I was with his wife. Go ahead.
Hey, so you bring it real heavy. I don't even want to say I was gonna bring it up, but I was watching earlier I.S.U.P.K, the notorious criminal.
Right.
This dude back in the 80s used to go around his enemies. Like 5, 6, 7 dudes in Harlem. He got with their women, he followed them around, started talking to them, and he smashed all of them. And back in the day, he was ready to have camcorders, but he got money.
Right.
And when it's time for a party, he surprised him with the tape and everything. And this dude was a terrible, terrible person, man. You know what I mean? Following what Esau does. You know what I mean? Doing that terrible thing, it's a lot.
Right, right. Cause what's that movie? That's based on that
Pay the full.
Paid in Full, right? Because when I was at the party, he showed a video of him having sex with that old girl, right?
True story.
Oh wow,
That was his guy. And the thing is, and this thing, like it's all bugged out the spine. The dude that brought him up in the game, he said, now he want more money. So the little crumbs that they gave this dog, he want even more now. So
right?
they ain't even doing nothing to him. They ain't doing nothing to him. But he cut him off first. Took off his best friend. Dude look out for him. But nobody, you know what I mean, took him out. And then he went to go after his bosses, take him out for that jealousy. And you know what I'm saying? Just the press of the devil.
Hey, right. Most High Christ, yes, he is. And you know, when I was watching that movie, cause dude was like, man, cut that off, man. Nobody want to see that, man. You know, but he was nah, man. I'm gonna keep it, man. What's wrong with you? You know, he got all mad. I'm like, right, God. You know, I'm like, man, that's wicked as hell. Hey, you got that for me, Halak?
Come, sir. The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill.
Oh, Slaki, Matthew 5 and 19. That's Matthew 5.
Come, sir. Salakia. Matthew 5 and verse 19. Whosoever, therefore, shall break one of these least commandments.
One of these what?
One of these least commandments.
Right. Read.
And shall teach men so. He shall
what
be.
These entertainers do?
They teach men so.
What these Christian pastors do?
And shall teach men so.
Right, and shall teach men so. Read.
He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
All these riches, all this fame and fortune, these big mansions, right. Limousine riding, you know, flying in these jets. You're gonna be the least in the kingdom.
Right.
And y'all don't even know the least of these commandments. Y'all breaking the commandments and don't even know it. And they try to know it. And if you do know, you just don't care. You know? But the Most High, look, the Most High punish you. He's gonna punish you hard for it. The HIV, that herpes, gonna turn that herpes gonna turn to HIV. The HIV gonna turn to full-blown AIDS. When everything starts crumbling down upon you, when you start losing your riches, when you start losing your kids, your family members, don't worry about it. It's only punishment. Since it's only entertainment, it's only punishment. Don't even worry about it. Don't sweat it. You can do another show, make you a few 100,000, go on tour. You know, all that. You got any questions, any comments? Online? On a conference call? All right, with that, pass the class over. The priest officer, Isaiah.
We are the I.S.U.P.K, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are to be shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. In this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18:21. Malachi 3:8-10, which means tenth in the Hebrew, Ma'ashura. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives to you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher priest fund. Free will offering for priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, upcoming holy convocations. Purim, 14th day, 15th, Thursday, 22nd of February, Friday, 23rd, 2024. Esther 9/2/2031. Remind Akim and Aquafium to check the bulletin board in the hallway if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school. And start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. Men of Israel, Michael Shabbat, Barak, Yahweh to the sisters, okay, Majum and Majum Shabbat, okay, Barak, Yahweh Shema, Salakia, one courtesy salute to the teacher, okay, Yahweh Shabbat. All right, now to the sisters, okay, where we at? Yahweh Shema, Ramadan, Bashan. That's
The water for checking in online. The water for checking in on the conference call. Shalom on Christ.
Shalom on Christ, I don't know.
Shalom.
Hey, y'all be safe out there.
Come, sir.
What you say?
Lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all steppin', kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, but you doing life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowin' by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with Cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoking, so we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hit that raw shit.